put his hat back on his head, and go back into the city. Preach anyhow. And I'm going to leave you when I tell you that not only must we persevere through hardship. This role in this profession as pastor is never easy. Folk will always hold up to expectations that they know they would never achieve. In other words, Reverend, they want us to live holy and sanctified, while they run around cussing everybody out, starting fights for no reason. But Reb can't do nothing. Reb get hit, he got to turn the other cheek. Y'all gonna pray with me? But you got to preach anyhow, because God will always have somebody that'll stand around you when you need them the most. Hold on right there. God, yeah, give me just a little, hold on. A little bit more on the bone. Hold on. Yeah. The Bible says, and when they had preached the gospel, everybody say, to that city. The same place where he was stoned. Paul went right back where he was stoned and started preaching like he ain't never preached before. Have I got a witness? He understood the pain that he had to endure, so he wasn't going to waste. Tell your neighbor, don't waste the pain. The pain that you had to endure is going to help somebody else. Just don't waste the pain. Paul did not waste the pain. Paul goes back to the same folk that chuck rocks at him. Can I preach it, y'all? The same folk that lied on him. The same folk that talked about him. The Bible says he goes back to that city and he preaches the gospel. He preached a man named Jesus. Talks about his birth, death, and resurrection. Paul gets back there and he looks at the crowd and say, yeah, y'all thought you had me, but I serve a God, yeah, that knows how to hold me when things get rough. But the last thing that I want to leave you with is not only must we persevere through hardship, and not only will God stand by our side when we face the lowest moment, but the last thing I believe this text will help us with is that God gives us strength that we may strengthen somebody else. Ain't God all right? Paul didn't go back talking about what happened last time. Paul said,